brothers and sisters, children of the light, I want to have do a short video, but something very serious and something that's very, very important to me. And it's two sides of the coin. Firstly, I want to say tonight that I know, as a passionate, dedicated Christian and a minister, how many churches lack in what they're supposed to be. How many ministers, pastors, priests are not truly called, are not truly properly trained, have no passion for Christ and His kingdom, but will preach about everything under the sun: social justice, certain groups' rights, a postmodern worldview, wokeness and enlightenedness of the postmodern age, which is just right from the pits of hell. There are very few churches left where it's a congregation of God-fearing people, and a man, or if it's your denomination, a woman on the pulpit that has a passion for the truth and the orthodoxy of God's canonized word and preaches the truth of God's word, irrelevant of what anybody's reaction is. I know those churches are few and far between, and it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart to think that most churches and most ministers are not true to the gospel and not true to Christ. Many churches have become social centers or almost spiritual clubs that people belong to, and where there's preached what they would like to hear and suit their worldview. The truth of the gospel is not preached. But nevertheless, if you listen to this as a Christian, it's your duty. Listen to me, this is not an easy video for me to make, and I'm sorry if I step on toes, but the truth must be said. If you are a true Christian listening to this video, not a cultural Christian, not somebody that's just kind of Christian because they're not some other religion, but if you're truly a God-fearing Christian, it's your duty, if you're in a false church, to leave it. And then for those who leave and those who are not in churches, to look and find a God-fearing congregation with a God-fearing shepherd. Join, follow, be fed by that shepherd, and contribute your time, your talents, and what you can to keep that church and that ministry going. Because we that are true Christians in this postmodern age with so many worldliness, secularism, new ageism, wokeness and worldly things that's coming into false churches, you owe it to yourself and your eternal soul to find a true church and be part of that so you can be fed and you can grow. And it's not a church that keeps you happy. It's a church that preaches the truth. And let me give you this tip. Many of you will go like, because I said this. If you walk out of a Sunday morning service and the minister from God's word, not from his opinion, not from the media, not from some social group, from God's word, haven't taught you something that make you think a few times and doesn't make you do introspection and growth, you have wasted your time. Eternity is a reality, my brother and sisters, for very, very long. Make sure you get to a true church and belong to a true church. Please go to my website, glitterforchrist.co.za. There's a link. Go to my YouTube channel. Please follow. Please subscribe so you get these regular teachings. Download, share them with other people. That's how you can evangelize and help other people to be saved and grow. May the benediction of the one true living God, the Holy Trinity, the only living God, be with you.